To the station. We're about to check out the new housing. Talk to you guys in the truck.
I wanna come home. I wanna come home.
Hello, everyone! It has been a while and I am very sorry for that. But there are a lot of updates, and if you have been following my Twitter, then you know a few of them. One is I went looking for houses that the GGZ, or the Center of Autism in my country, allows people like me with autism to live in under supervision. And I made a choice, so I am actually going to move next Wednesday. Yeah, I know, it's kind of fucking incredible. Don't get me wrong, I see exactly how lucky I am to have this, but I am really happy for it. And look, I am already going on a rampage, tearing everything from my walls and packing it up. As you can see, I already have a few boxes. One of my sisters is actually going to drop off some extra boxes later this week. And I am so excited! I mean, I'm just gonna show some extra. Actually, I'm just gonna explain the day, and I'll make it work through some editing magic. Alright. Okay, so this is what it was. Last Tuesday, I took off from school. I took a day off, which I'm allowed to do. Due to circumstances I will be explaining on another video. So this man who works at the Center of Autism, we made the appointment that day that he would drive us around in the town where we're actually gonna go, and funny enough, it's the place I was born, so full circle. I'm not gonna die yet, bitches. So I'm gonna make it an 8, to make it nice infinity. Yes. So we were in his car, and took a few videos of that. Until eventually he actually shows us the houses. And the first house he brings us to is this little apartment in this apartment building. It's on the second floor. It's a huge place. It has this giant living room, 2 bedrooms, full bathroom, full-on kitchen, just dinner table and all of that stuff. And I just get super damn overwhelmed by seeing it, and then I just think it's fucking amazing. So those are the pictures that you just saw. Now here's the thing, that's not the only one. There were, mainly because there were 2 apartments already available so that I could move in, if I chose. The second one was a bit of a smaller one, in a different kind of apartment building. It was a collective building for people who also live there under the supervision of the Center of Autism. While the other place was just a simple apartment complex where they had a few houses. So the other place, it was a bit smaller, the bathroom was a bit smaller, there was only 1 bedroom, a full-on living room, of course TV, Wi-Fi, all of that stuff was included in both places. There's a bit of a smaller kitchen and a bit of a smaller washing room. The place did have a full-on garden collective that we are all allowed to use and be in and all of that. Safe place to store my bike so that I can still go. Even all of it's pretty close to the train station so that I can just take a 10-minute train to my school every day, which is unbelievable and super cheap, and I am so happy. Both of those places is really close by. So at the end of the day, I'm just looking, and we're just talking at the end. We're just sitting there drinking. Well, he had coffee. My mother had chocolate and milk or hot chocolate, and I had just water because I'm kind of boring. And we talk about it, and they do press that it's important, but I was already actually deciding that I was going to decide that day, right after I saw them. The clinic was also another place that we could have gone. I don't have pictures because we didn't go there that day. The clinic itself has a waiting list of about 3 months to a year. While, as I already said, the apartments were immediately available. So I chose. And I chose the smaller building, mostly because it felt right to have a bit of a smaller place. I mean, I'm not gonna get 1,000 people a day in the same place, and it'll just remind me of how empty the house is. But the smaller place, it was really, really homey. And I feel like when I get my couches, and when I get my closets, cupboards and everything, my desk fan, and I put up my own setup, maybe finally fill the cupboard with for books, I think I can really make it my own place, which is a comforting thought. While the other place, doesn't matter how many of my own things I would put in it, I would need to buy furniture to get it full. It would always just feel empty. So I decided on the second apartment, and I'm just really happy. So next Wednesday is the move, and I will be documenting a lot of it for you guys. My grandparents are gonna help me move some of my stuff, hopefully with a van. They have a lot more money than we do, and we appreciate the hell out of their support. They're always the most amazing people in these kind of things. My sisters are gonna help me, and one of the funnier things is, today I actually got a message from my baby sister, and there has been a lot of history between all of us. Not necessarily between us personally, but between the one person that connects all of us, my father. And it's not something that I actually want to explain here for personal reasons. Mostly because I know someone might be watching who is too young to understand it, and I do not want to make things complicated. So if you see this, just know that your big brother's looking out for you. No worries. As for the rest, after my little baby sister contacted me, I was actually really, really happy, because today, with how everything was going, how fast everything was going, it was all getting up in my head, and I was at the brink of breaking and falling into another depressing state for I don't know how long. She just suddenly messaged me, and it was like a light was suddenly shining into this entire cavern that I was stuck in. And honestly, talking to her, it made me really happy. And I told her that, and I hope she's watching this. Hi. But I don't know, I think I've been feeling a bit distant lately from family, and to know how much my family actually cares about all of this and how much they want to help, and even now that even the furthest branches of my own family is trying to contact me and wants to get to know me. It is something that means so much to me. There is not a way in this world that I can possibly explain how it feels to know that even though they don't know you, they care about you. It makes me really happy. I'm not even ashamed to say that when I was talking to them, at a certain point I was actually so happy I actually teared up a little bit. It just makes me really happy to know that they're doing okay. And seeing as where I'm going to live is a bit closer to them, I might be popping by for a surprise visit once in a while. That's not a joke either. If you guys are watching this, I might be coming. As for the rest, it's still kind of quiet at the moment. I am actually about to take my pills, got 10 minutes. I'm actually gonna try and half the dosage tonight. Cause I've been experiencing a few side effects, and the pills have not really been doing their job anymore. The hallucinations are getting back at me, my depression is getting a lot stronger lately, which I have been noticing. My insomnia is driving me insane at night again. I don't know if it's because of the move, I don't know if it's because stress, I don't know if it's because there's a girl I like, I have no bloody idea what's going on. But I'm gonna try for one night with only one pill, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna take just 2 tomorrow again, and I'll just talk to my psychiatrist and see what I can do about it. As for now, that's pretty much all I have to say. That's the entire update. I'm very sorry that it took so long, but it's been so hectic. I've been preparing, and it's gonna get fun. So the vlogs aren't going to be daily for a little while, but I will be getting a lot more active content for you guys. And if you keep checking on my Twitter, which is @Sirrmo, you will find a lot of updates, some just not even belong to any of this, and some belonging to all of this. So I hope you guys follow me on there so you can get some more information that I won't be able to provide in a simple short video. And I will talk to you guys later. And Sirrmo out.